Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Houston's offense will start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback has flat-fitted in a tight window. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Fires and picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Rain games are so annoying for an offense when you want to throw the football and it's coming down and you can't grip it. But I just remember back in Little League football, rain practices were the best, weren't they? You just run and dive as hard as you can into the puddles, see how far you can slide. And the great thing was, Mama had to clean your uniform and not you.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw for it. Got his man on the outside. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Using his legs, it's Cutler. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
14, Houston, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Just the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They use the end around first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And, RD, I love creative offensive coordinators. They don't just split a guy out wide that has game-breaking speed nowadays. Now,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. He slings it deep to the left. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Handoff to the single running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cox. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's a...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He lets it fly. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the...
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They had dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Coming after it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He'll just keep slinging it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Complete downfield.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffs. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what?
And he's thrown another interception. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. The offense starts with a short field. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
He's there to make the stop. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. At the 35, he's loose. He's now up to 77 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. At the 45, on his way. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado. And the route is on.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Power football with the run. The ball squirts free. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Forced out of the pocket.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with the stop, maybe get a little momentum.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Cougars have their offense in high gear. Now from inside the red zone. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the misfire, now on second down.
29 Philly.
Looking for space, it's Cutler. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Well, he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Buffaloes pick up the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. At midfield, he's got room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Feeling some heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was...
And that pass is caught at the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Quarterback extends the play. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
A loss of 1 yard on the play.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
35. Houston, 3.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Buffaloes line it up with a first and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Colorado 42.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tip.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Going to forget his first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Now improvising. Oh, it's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires left. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the right. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving away from pressure. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Now sliding to his left. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Cougars will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. A designed run for the quarterback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the designed quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's...
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Short fields make successful offenses. Just what they want here. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. And they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career IN.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Fair catch, called for and made. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Trying to get to him. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. After this, it'll be a wrap. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the